Cannot sign yet. Still got train. 没看见我。开始看一下我学长。你神来哦，你的神来哦，我的头发很可爱，正方头。你宝贝看。那个。你的胶呢？神秘大会大礼。神秘大，有 move here 了。I think you move here 了。对啊，好玩。啊？哦，sorry，すみません。 哈利路亚，哈利路亚。手举起来。阿妹，是的。这个。这样子啊。什么来着？这个的 practical， 这个的 practical， 好像是。他说的。这个的爸爸比较宽一点。你要错法。这是你的闺蜜？闺蜜很有钱，富二代。什么病？脚痛啊！忧郁症啊？没有啦，这个看起来像伟哥。他比较吃啊。省吃面。
Okay, please sign attendance. This is the attendance code. I guess the mic is taken by someone else or okay. There is no mic here. So if you cannot hear my voice, please let me know. And how come I got so many students? So where's the mic? Huh? Okay. My mic since last semester came here. No more already. Okay.
这个我
看不懂。
How come you are using
sinus?
Okay. I know what. Okay. So, attendance.
Sore throat.
And yeah, before we can start the first class, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I received a message from one of the group, right? On Friday 4:30 to 5:30, isn't it? See, which group is attending tutorial for 4:30 to 5:30, Friday? Is it your any group here?
Brandon 说有来了。
Okay, please take your seat here inside. Here also got some seat here. Okay. So you can sit in front.
Oh shit.
Yes.
不用脚够吗？很香哎，我脚啊，有你。你要滴血吗？你要滴血吗？要滴血吗？还要帮你骂，真的不要给他听，会。
你修像什么味道？有闻到修味道。
8 hours. 8 hours is 3 groups. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Alright. One group is here, second, third. Okay. So for this subject is your last software engineering subject. Okay. In which I guess when you come to this subject, you have gone through software design architecture, formal method, software testing, and quality assurance. Okay. So this is the last subject. This subject is concerned about software evolution and maintenance, which is more on the last phase of your software development cycle. So for this subject, it's a very interesting subject, and hopefully this semester no student feel this. Okay, so please try your best to pass this subject. This subject compared to software design architecture, this subject is far more easier than that lah. Okay. So and but still got student feel okay. So now the structure. Hey, go on. Okay, the structure of this subject is very simple. Consists of coursework and what else? And exam. Okay, I still in the new year book. Okay, so consists of coursework and exam. Okay. The assignment question is coursework consists of assignment. 60%, where your test is 40%. So exam is 40%, entire coursework is 60%. Okay? In order to pass your coursework, you must get, okay, so in order to pass coursework, you must get 50 above. Means somebody's school, understand? Okay, somebody's school must get 50 above. If you get more than less than 50, but more than or equal to 40, then you need to make good. Below 50, below 40, then you straight away fail in your subject, understand? But however, I guess you're still allowed to go into exam, but the result you still fail one, understand? Okay? And then exam, 40%, 100 marks, 4 questions. I will highly recommend you try to get 50 marks. Okay, even though the threshold is 40, but you get 50 marks is the safety line, understand? Okay? Because why? Because most of your coursework mark is low. Why? Because of this one, midterm test, understand? Okay? So for your exam, try your best to get 50 rather than 40, understand? Okay? Any question? No? Okay, so for this, for the assignment, actually I already got the question already, but just that I'm still waiting for the moderator to return back the question to me. Okay, so I guess hopefully I managed to get today. No, by this week lah. Okay, but by right, as my plan is, I will deliver the assignment questions to you next week. Okay, that's according to the plan. And for your assignment, very simple one. I just let you know first lah. Okay. So I guess some of the tutorial group they have already roughly been informed already. Okay. For your assignment, you use this week, form your assignment team. Understand? Form your assignment team, and then I want each assignment team to find a program which is from your program coding, okay, from your assignment with your previous assignment, okay. Better in Java or better in what we call the website, because all ISW students sure, I cannot use the word sure. Is it everyone study website, web application programming? Which one you didn't study?
We study web development or web application in the elective.
Your web development is
Front end only HTML, CSS, minor Java.
We're taking blockchain.
Oh, it's an elective subject to you?
Yes.
Yeah, web application is a elective.
Then it's writing web application coding. What HTML front end back end có là
SQL
then like this very dangerous. Okay, so very risky lah, not dangerous. Okay, so like this each assignment team go and find out. I guess all of you have learned Java, right? Okay, your Java assignment still sure coding one cannot be writing report one right? Isn't it? So find your Java assignment, because if your team have 5 members, you just find the Java assignment. Okay, which one is the most complex one? Okay, then you choose one. Okay, then you let me know, and then next week I will have a lucky draw. Lucky draw means that, okay, let's say for example, first row is one assignment team. Okay, you submit your program, your source code to me, and then this source code, okay, if the other group has so lucky chosen your program, then they need to improve your program. Understand? You get me? Okay. So if you improve doesn't mean that an entire program you need to improve. Understand? Okay. You just select the critical part or the part that you feel that is important one, then you improve. Understand? Okay. That's it only. Okay. So.
他讲嘛，他那个讲好。
Okay, so that's it. And then the assignment team is for you to improve the program. Understand? Okay, means a bit of perfective maintenance and the re-engineering inside. Understand? Okay, so this is what you are going to do in your assignment. You up to you lah. You want to refactor also can. You want to redesign also can. You want to redo also can. It's up to you one. Okay. So this is the overall task for your assignment. And then the other task of the assignment, that one is very easy one just to do some finding, create a paper. Okay. About the application of AI in software maintenance. Okay, the application of AI, artificial intelligence in software maintenance. So that one 20 mark only lah. Okay, just I think you can finish within 2 days lah. Okay, 5 students. So it's no issue one. Okay, yeah. So this is roughly the assignment. Okay. Okay. So if you want to make your friends suffer, then you can find your assignment is very, very terrible one. Okay, submit one. Okay. So assignment only don't use others outside program, because they may have some. I worry that they may have some infringement on the copyright rules. Okay. Assignment when you study here. Okay. Use the object-oriented programming assignment. Okay. Yeah. And I will create a Google Classroom for you to submit. One team submit one program only, okay? Not all the team members. You need to decide lah. So then which one is that very complex one? You submit lah. Okay. So this is the thing, and this assignment is presentation. Presentation is regarding your improvement or enhancement on the program. Okay, but either is it need to be present in the venue or online presentation. This one it depends. This one it depends on the during the week 11 and week 12. Okay, if you have time, then we present on the venue. If you don't have time, we may need to present online. Understand? Okay, so this is the assignment. Any question? Okay, roughly give you some idea lah. But now you can start to form your team, 4 to 5 students. This is sufficient. 4 to 5 students. Okay, but if I guess some of the group may need 6 students. Okay, if those groups have 6 students because divide by 4 or divide by 5, some may 1 or 2 students. Okay, may not find a group one. Okay, so you let me know. Okay, which group you have 6 students. Okay. So take this week to find the program Java and to form your group. Okay. I guess you no need my help to help you to find your group up. Or you want some different way to for the assignment grouping. Maybe I can group randomly.
No.
Not say do you know each other?
所以有三位大哥。
No.
No. Do you know other group? You know?
哈
Okay.
I don't know.
Some is year 3 sem 2, right? Who is year 3 sem 2? Oh, year 3 sem 1? Oh, I understand already. January intake and May intake, yes. Okay. No, September intake, yes. Okay. So, wonder lah. Okay. So, that's it lah. Okay. Any question on the course structure? No lah. Okay. I'm the one answer. Okay. So, any question? No question lah. At the back, can you hear my voice lah? Okay. Sometimes when I speak my voice or my volume may become lower and lower and lower until I'm the one who only can listen. Okay. So, because I used to get the mic, now the mic no more already. Okay. So now. Site attendance and what else? That's it lah. Okay.
That's not today.
Huh?
That's not today.
What?
That's it for today.
Hope so lah. Okay. Now, hey, I guess one student is not here. Where is Anhai?
Oh shit.
Where's Anhai? One student here. Subject, where's your roommate or teammate? Do you see him yesterday? You saw him yesterday? It's now gone. Now, MIA. Okay. So, I guess we need to start the lecture already. Okay. So, chapter 1 is regarding the fundamental concept of software maintenance and evolution. As what we have already aware that, okay, from the software development life cycle, software maintenance is the last stage of on the development life cycle, right? Isn't it? And this software maintenance consume more resources, more time. I mean the stage, okay, not the activity. The stage consume more time and more resources in compared to the previous development stages. Okay, and then for this subject, we not only talk about software maintenance, we also discuss on the software evolution. So what is meant by software evolution? From the word evolve, software evolution actually is evolve. Evolve means change. Okay, so software evolution means that it's actually a cycle. Understand? It's a cycle where the software keep on changing until the software is no longer used. Okay, so this is maybe the software is not changing anymore. Software evolution. Definitely, we all know that software will keep on changing. Why software will keep on changing? Let's say for example, Windows. Okay, Windows. From my generation, my first meet of the Windows is version 3.31. I know 3.11. Okay, now it's Windows 11 already. Okay, from 16-bit, from 8-bit to 16-bit, 16-bit to 64-bit, 32, now 64, 122, 28-bit. Okay, fully that. Okay, now why Windows, Microsoft? One keep on changing. The Windows keep on evolve. Now you can see that. But no time to see. Yes.
맞아.
Okay, so why Windows keep on changing? Let's say for example, I use the most current recent Windows version. Windows XP lah, okay. Windows XP, I guess you all heard about Windows XP, right? Okay, it's a very simple screen, okay, very simple OS. And when you install that Windows, okay, you keep on get the updates from Windows, right? Isn't it? Okay, or either it's automatically update, or maybe you can download the patches. Okay, why this Windows is keep on changing, even though within the same version before it go to another new version? Why? That is because sometimes the Windows may have bugs. Okay, may have bugs. Then they may need to fix the bugs. Okay, and then using some updates or patches to fix the bugs. And then somehow the Windows, okay, there may be some improvement. Okay, some improvement. And then they may need to deal with some what you call prevention method, okay, to allow the software to prevent the software from some foreseen error or bugs. Okay, so then the reason behind is, okay, one thing is because of the change of the requirement, okay, the needs of the user, not only the bugs. Okay, sometimes because of the change of the user requirement, sometimes it's maybe because of change of the technology. Let's say for example, even though we have Windows, okay, now the hardware side, okay, we have SSD, okay, all those advanced hardware, okay, Windows XP may not be able to support this hardware. Understand? So he need to evolve, maybe evolve into another version, okay, maybe evolve into Windows 8, Windows until Windows 10, Windows 11, so that he can make use of the benefit of this advanced technology. Understand? Okay. So another reason is this is because of the change of the environment, okay. So therefore, software evolve due to certain reason. One is because of the bugs, okay, limitation. One is because change of the environment. Third, change of the requirement, okay, like the user needs, okay, and so on. So therefore, software will keep on evolve. Every time when the software evolve from one edition to another edition, or maybe minor evolving or evolution, the software in common, the new version of the software is said that is better than the existing, the previous one. Understand? Okay. So this is some concept of software evolution, and then therefore we can say that software evolution actually is referred to the changes of the software from a worst state, STATE, worst status, to a better state. Understand? Okay, to a better state. Now software changes, but however during the software evolution there must be some activity inside there. Okay, some of them may be the maintenance activity. Let's say for example, once Windows XP is already published and on the market, so all the improvement, fixing bugs actually is the maintenance activity. Understand? Okay, so maintenance, why we need to do maintenance? Okay, actually the purpose is to ensure that your software after installation, they will still keep operating. Understand? Okay, this is a general explanation on software maintenance. Okay, then from here, how about last time I asked a question to the, I don't know which group already. Okay, so if we do not maintain the system, okay, is the system still can be used? If it does not maintain the system, is the system still can be used? Yes? Yes? Yes or no? Actually, answer is yes or no. Okay. Yes, it's because if your system don't have much issue, it still meet the requirement of the user, okay, and the user do not need any improvement, okay, then your system still can be used, okay. And then for certain software, okay, when you reach a certain period, okay, the maintenance activity may be very less one. Why? Because on that particular period, the system will be very stable, okay, no more requirement changes. Why? Sometimes because maybe he fulfill most of the requirement, and maybe the system cannot be changed anymore. Understand? Okay? So therefore, on the particular period, the system may not need a lot of maintenance activity. Maybe just a very minor maintenance only. Let's say, for example, delete unwanted file, okay? Maybe empty the temporary file, like that only. Okay? So when we do not need to maintain maybe the system at this particular status, the system will require a very least maintenance activity. However, if your system is in an environment that the environment change very fast one, let's say for example the business environment, okay, so then your system definitely need to be maintained. Why? Because one thing is you need to fulfill the new requirement. Am I right? Now when we talk about system, there are many types of systems. Some of the system may require is installed in an environment, or maybe environment here maybe is a technical environment or the business environment. Okay, so if this type of software, you may the requirement or the environment operation environment may change very fast one, frequently change one, then you definitely need maintenance one. Otherwise, how the system is going to perform? Okay, if those system you install okay in those environment that not evolve very fast one, okay? Maybe 5 years also like that, 10 years also like that, the way of working, okay? Then this type of system may need less maintenance activity. Understand? Okay? So this type of software, we are going to discuss in the future chapter, okay? When we talk about the topic of the S-type, P-type, E-type program, okay? Now, and for software maintenance, okay, so it's different from software development. Why it's different? Because one thing is software development is to create a new software. Software maintenance actually it includes of various different tasks, activity, okay, where what he performs is within the constraint of the existing system. Means after the implementation of the software, okay? And software development, you may need to create new test cases. However, software maintenance may no need, you can reuse back the existing test case. And then the test data is already available. You get me? Okay? So for software maintenance, the activity, not the phase, the activity of each of the software maintenance activity commonly is shorter than the activity in software development. Okay? Commonly is shorter than the activity of software development. And software maintenance we call as an event-driven activity. Means that there is something happen. Okay? Then we need to perform the maintenance. However, software development, we develop software. Why? Because there is a requirement there. So therefore, we say that software development is a requirement-driven activity. Okay, so these are the difference between the software development and software maintenance. Okay, okay. So I guess I have covered most of the part of the chapter 1. Okay, that's better. We go to the second slide. Talk about some history here. Okay, in 1965, this mark happened. Okay, so he studied on the characteristic of the software. Okay, the characteristic of the software. Another one, Swenson. Okay, he classified the maintenance into 3 categories of maintenance. Okay, this is more on research. For your information, the notes inside this one for this subject most of them is from the review paper. Okay, is from review paper means that it's from the different research or study okay, that is conducted previously one. Okay, so therefore you can see the notes are the way writing the notes is by it's like a journal or like a paper one. Okay, so and then IBM said that those people who make changes to the software code, but they did not write the code, they make changes on it. Okay, they are not the ones who develop the code. It's called the maintenance engineer or maintenance. Okay, so but however in the industry, I guess not everyone use these terms maintenance engineer or maintenance. Some say it's a programmer, support, executive. Some even though software engineer also can be the maintenance engineer. Okay, so it depends. Okay, now as you can see that this is the definition according to Bennett and Raj. Okay, on 2000, right? Okay, software maintenance is to prevent software from failing to deliver the intended functionalities by means of bug fixing. Okay, means that in another words to keep the software operating. Okay, software evolution, a continuous change from a lesser, simpler, worse state to a better state. Okay, so this is software evolution. Another author called Bennett and Su in 2003, okay, they say that maintenance actually is all support activities carried out after the installation of the software. Okay, evolution is all those activities that affect the changes of requirement. Okay, that affect the changes of requirement is called evolution. So, from what we just discussed just now, we all know that software, okay, is keep on changing. Definitely, there are some activities, maintenance activity applied inside. Okay, so that to make the changes on the software, okay, to make the software better, okay, and to make the software run on different platforms. Okay, so from time to time, okay, even though the software is evolved, okay, but also the knowledge of the developer. Understand? If you are the developer that develop the software A, the software A is keep on changing, and you are the one who support it. Then you are gaining the knowledge, okay, more deeper and deeper knowledge, okay, regarding the software. Okay, so therefore we say that, okay, maybe say that. Over time, what evolves is not the software, but it's the knowledge about the particular type of software. Understand? Okay? The knowledge that's gained by the developer on the specific type of the software. Understand? Once you have already well versed on the software already, okay, then maybe at the time, okay, the software is going to be obsolete. Understand? Okay? Once you feel that you already well versed on every single part of the software already, at the particular time you may feel that this software is start to obsolete already. Understand? Okay? So this one we further discuss on when we come about on the evolution model. Okay, challenges of software evolution. Okay, what are the challenges? Software aging. What is software aging? This software aging, I guess this one is covered on SQLT, right? Is it? What is software aging? Your software become old. Understand? The software performance your software performance is becoming lower and lower, okay, from time to time. Okay, maybe it's because of the factor of your hardware, or maybe it's other factors. Let's say, for example, got too many data to handle already. Okay, so incompatibility, new operation environment. Okay, let's say your software is installed in Windows 11 alpha version, then suddenly Microsoft install, update all the alpha version become a beta version, then your software cannot run already. Get me? Okay, so you have to evolve. It's very challenging to switch the software into a different platform one. Okay. So any other challenges? Any other challenges? Any other challenges? Yes. Any other idea? Yes. Shaggy. Yes. That's the junior group, okay? Yes. Senior, I don't know their name or sorry. Okay. So Shaggy, yes. I need to get know of all your seniors, all your new ones. Yes, Shaggy. Abstract normally is the role model. Yes, how about about abstract here? Changes in requirement. Sometimes the requirement change faster than the software evolve. Understand? Once your software already, let's say requirement 1, new one, okay? Then the software evolve to suit this requirement. After you nearly suit the requirement, this requirement change already. Understand? Requirement 2, then you have to suit another requirement. You get me? Okay? The same requirement, but maybe certain criteria is changing. Understand? So it's very, very challenging also. Understand? Okay? So how about any other idea? Okay. I have one. I just need. This is my second class for the SCS 3003. Yesterday I have a tutorial class. So I guess I still got 2 tutorials here. Okay. So yes, this one. Yes. Any? Yes, rather do it. Hardware change. Hardware change is in certain period you can I guess you also realize right. But after periods suddenly in a certain period all the new technology suddenly come up. You don't know which one you want to switch the software. And this period is quite challenging also. You can see that you want your system to be installed in different platforms. You cannot say one night you can settle everything. Definitely if you are, I'm not mentioning about the small program. Okay, although medium to big size program it's not that simple to understand. Okay, yeah, and this is the challenge of software evolution. You no need to follow exactly this one. Why? Because on the notes here, this is based on the different researcher. Okay? I know that sometimes the researcher when they write is sometimes it's too literature. Understand? Okay? Sometimes it's too literature. Okay? For your study exam, okay, maybe you can use a plain word. Okay? No need to use such. Okay? Written form like that. So preserving and improving software quality, yes. When the software is keep on changing, okay, and because the software is using, keep on changing, the software will become old one. Understand? it become O1. You can see due to the software aging, okay, and some social impact, okay. So therefore, according to this researcher, okay, it is challenging to develop tools and processes that retain and even improve a software system quality features, regardless of its size and complexity. Why? Because of software aging, software is becoming older, performance is dropping, okay. Performance dropping is not, some of the issue is because of software aging. Some of the issue is because the software is keep on changing, become more complex and complex, understand? When the system become more complex, then this system and become old again, okay. So this system is very difficult to evolve anymore, understand? It means to change anymore, understand? So, and then if the system old and difficult to change, then how about the quality? You want to preserve the quality also, understand? So it's very challenging to preserve the quality. For example, the response speed, okay, the ease of maintainability, maintenance, okay. So this kind of quality attribute somehow is quite difficult to preserve, understand? Okay. And the second one, according to the research of Mans et al., okay, and this group of researchers, so they say that, okay, actually the main issue is scalability in this case, okay. A common software evolution platform, the main issue here is the scalability of the software. Because if you want to have the software evolve within the same framework, okay, you need to face the challenges like, okay, how to integrate, okay, with each of the module, or how to interoperate with others external software, understand? Okay, so it's very difficult because, for example, payment. If you want to do online ordering system, okay, you sure need to pay, right? Isn't it? Okay, so we ignore the online cash cash on delivery, okay. So let's say payment method we have touch and go, okay. We have what we call boost, is it called boost? Okay. We have the banking, online banking. We have the FTX. We have what we call Grab Pay. We have the Shopee Pay and whatever Pay, okay. So many things. So when the software evolve, okay, if you want to have a platform that able to support all this interoperability, okay, between this module or this external software, actually is very tough one. Understand? Okay? It's very tough one. And then supporting model, yes. Normally software evolve is because by Mans et al. Also. We just concern on the source code. Okay? This source code very slow. I go to the source code, I amend the source code. See, I refactor the source code, run faster already. But however, how about the modeling side? Modeling side means your system design, your software design. Understand? How are you going to support the evolution of the software model? Model means the design, okay? How are you support the software model? Okay, that is an issue here. Not only we can use the UML, okay, but these diagram tools okay, that are not sufficient for us to do the evolution. Understand? Let's say for example, when you use UML, okay, model, it's very difficult for you to, how to say, manage the changes one, because UML is just a diagram tools only, am I right? If I want to use the UML to see that, okay, this one, what are the degree of impact to another module? Cannot. Understand? Cannot. You must have used other tools, but different tools, they provide different features. Okay? You get me? Okay, so it's very challenging also for the in terms of model. Okay? Now let's say for example, and the last line here, refactoring. We found no modeling tools that provide acceptable means for refactoring design models. You use visual paradigm, you use Quickly, or you use other one. When you want to draw the, let's say for example, cast diagram or whatever diagram, do they give you a hint that to suggest to you, you better use composition rather than use aggregation. No one, am I right? You can see that. Am I right? Okay. So, supporting core evolution means that very difficult, very challenging, okay, to support those related artifacts, because when our software is evolved, all the related or connected concerned artifact document okay, maybe other tools software artifact need to evolve also. Understand? Need to be evolved also according to man's also. Okay. So therefore, okay, it's very important to maintain the consistency. Okay, when this software evolves, all the core related artifacts must be evolved also. But sometimes cannot, especially when you use others proprietary software or you use open source software. Understand? Because open source software, we do not know when the software is going to come out a new version. Okay? You realize that for open source software, okay, we really don't know when it's going to come out with a new version one. For Windows, this is a proprietary software. We know maybe more or less 3 or 4 years they come out with a new version. Am I right? For let's say open source, how do you know? Maybe tomorrow, maybe after 5 years, maybe within 10 years also no new version one. Understand? Okay? So this one. Formal support for evolution. Okay? Formal support for evolution. Because when the software changes, the software has changed from one version to another minor version. Okay? Sometimes you make the changes, but however, you need to spend a lot of resources to evaluate the entire software performance. Because all the modules or components is integrated one. Am I right? You need to re-evaluate the entire software, but this one is very resources consuming, understand? Especially for the cost. Okay, so how did a company have such a huge cost to support the evaluation? When we talk about evaluation, is regarding testing review, right? Okay, as we already know that that is a challenge of software testing. How many test cases is sufficient? I guess during BSCS 2103 we encountered this question, right? How many test cases is sufficient? How do you decide how many test cases is sufficient? You ask me, okay. So yes, how do you decide how many test cases is sufficient? I guess that you all know, right? When you want to create test case, simply you can create 100 test case or 200 test case for just system, right? Very easy, okay. So how do you know that how many test cases is sufficient? That's why testing is very costly. Okay, testing is very costly. Okay, so therefore, in this case, okay, it's very challenging. So therefore, you need to have a formal way that maybe we want to evaluate not the entire system, maybe just a certain part of the system. Maybe I change this part so that I can just only evaluate one is sufficient or whatever. Understand? But it's very challenging also. Understand? Okay? Now, and this one we have discussed already. Any question for this one? Yes, you want? Any question? So, can you give me one factor? Yes? I guess this one we have discussed at the beginning of the class. Why system want to evolve? Requirement change, user needs change, okay? Improve the performance, operation environment change, technology change, okay? So these are the factors. Okay. this one, let me take it on this one. Okay. For your software testing, you have 7 rules, principles of software testing, right? Test as early as possible. Okay, move up its policy. Okay, contest dependent, whatever lah. But this one got 8 laws of law. Okay, laws of evolution. Now, a pioneer researcher called Lemon, okay, he has started to study the software maintenance and evolution, okay, since 70s lah, okay, end of 60s, until 70s lah, okay. So from his research, okay, he came out for 8 principles, okay, 8 principles that describe the evolution of software. Okay, so this 8 principles or 8 laws is called Lemon's laws lah. Okay, Lehman. Okay, Lemon's law. So the first law is regarding this law, first and second. This one, okay, I guess it's 4, no? Okay, yeah, correct. There are okay. The first law, okay, the first law is came out from on the 1974. Okay, means continuing change. Okay, so E-type system must be continuous updated or they will become increasingly unsatisfactory. You may see E-type system here. Actually, we haven't covered the SPE yet. So, what is meant by E-type system? This E-type system is those system or software where the environment is very tight. The software is highly tied or related with the environment that this software is being used. Okay, for example, your inventory software, okay, your accounting software, your invoicing software. Okay, so this type of software is E-type software. Why? Because the environment change, your software will change. Understand? It's very you can see that this type of business software is keep on changing the requirement one. Okay, so this is called the E-type system. Okay, so this type of system will continuous change. Okay, to update it so that to avoid unsatisfactory. Second one, increase complexity. Yeah, definitely when software changes, okay, from time to time your software will become very complex. Okay. This one makes sense, man. Okay, your software keep on changing, your software will become complex. You compare Windows XP with Windows 11. Definitely, Windows 11 is more complex than the Windows XP. Understand? Okay? Or maybe same thing. Windows XP Alpha version compared with Windows XP C version. Then C version definitely complex with Windows XP Alpha version. Okay? Continuing growth. Okay, so why the software will continue grow? Why? Because additional user requirement. Okay, you need to mix the user needs. For declining quality, this one be careful a bit. Okay, he said that unless the software evolve, okay, is being supported in a proper way. Okay, otherwise the quality of the software will be declined. Understand? That is a criteria there, a condition there. If your software evolve without proper support, without proper procedure or process, okay, definitely your software quality will be declined. Otherwise, okay, the quality may be able to be maintained. Understand? Okay. So the fourth 1, 2, 3, 4 this laws is regarding on the characteristic of software evolution. Okay. Then the fifth law. Conservation of organizational stability, 1980. Okay, so he said that over the life cycle of a certain software product, okay, the average effective global activity, the rate of the activity rate applied, okay, in the evolution of the E-type system, the rate will be the same, constant one, okay. Conservation of familiarity, okay, means that from one version, when you change to another new status, okay, the content of the software will still remain same. Understand? Same means that with minor changes one. You get me? Understand? Okay, with minor changes. Why? Because they try to keep the software to be familiar, okay, with the user. Okay, you can see Windows 11, Windows 10, even though new version, when you own it, then you still can use it without learning it. Am I right? Okay. So, this two is regarding the method of self-regulation. Okay. It said that software evolution actually is a self-regulating process. Means that the process, they try to use some statistics, okay, calculation. So this process actually is following a normal distribution, a bell curve, okay, a normal distribution. Feedback system, they found that this, when the software is evolved, during the software evolution, actually a process that they are getting now is a iterative process. It's a repeat process. Understand? It's a repetitive process where they keep on getting new requirements, feedback, and so on. Okay, so that it's happening iteratively. Okay, for during the software evolution. Okay. These are the 8 laws of software evolution. Okay. I think I can finish already. This too fast. Too fast. Okay. Now, software maintenance. Come to software maintenance. Evolution. For the chapter 1, we stop. Okay, stop by slide number 16 already. Okay, later on the future chapter, we are going to talk about a little bit more on software evolution. Okay, so now we come to software maintenance. This one actually is what I have just now talking about. Okay, so make sure the software product is keep on operating, ensure the sustainability of the software. Okay, so document the software, improve the software, and so on. Okay, so the person who make these changes is called the maintenance engineer. Okay, this is the difference between software development and software maintenance. For your to recall, just now what I said. Okay, reason of maintenance. So fast. Prevent software operation from failure. Okay, preventive maintenance. Fix discovered software bugs. Corrective maintenance. Improve software, perfective maintenance. Ensure software work in different environments if necessary. Adaptive maintenance. Provide better experience to user. Perfective maintenance. Comply with organizational goals. Okay, this is adaptive maintenance. Okay, we comply to adapt to certain goals. Okay, to certain goals. Okay. Chapter. Okay, chapter 1 finished. Any question? No question. We proceed to chapter 2. Okay. Hey, haven't finished yet. Don't leave first. Okay, come. This one don't do. Okay. Okay. Any question? No question. Which group I haven't? This is the first time you see me. Oh, okay. Who is the class rep? Huh? Yes, class rep. Sorry, class rep. Yes. Can you introduce yourself?
你有被这个老师教过？教什么？
是第一。
Ryan, Tamesh, right? Tamesh, 3 group, right? Ryan, Tamesh, Chai. Okay. No more concept of here. Or concept here, no. Okay. I got 4 group. I got 4 group, eh? Yes. Okay. Class rep. Yes. 4 group here.
不是李专教吗？
没有给李庄讲过。
So, Tamesh, Xiayi, Joshua, and Ryan. Okay. Class rep. I need your help. Okay. So, can you collect the assignment team group for me? Okay, means that how many assignment team under each assignment team who is inside there? Okay, no urgent one, by next week also can give me. Okay. Okay. So, any questions? Ask any questions? Hey, why today no recording one? Who?
No.
Wei Song. Wei Song is a recorder. Person who record. Okay, never mind. No recording now. Okay. Hope that is not the reason. Mr. Lucas, you record or not record also no difference. Okay, now don't leave first. Okay. I have some quiz for you. 5 questions only. Very fast. And PC at home.
3个是我们自己做完的。你没有。那个懂吗？很紧张的嘞。我们tutorial课就一直玩。
Okay, so please join to this quiz. 5 questions only. 5 questions only. Okay. So very fast. I need to take a selfie.
What the fuck?
Okay, please join this quiz. Only 5 questions.
Since winning.
So everyone has joined already, huh? Why so many bubbles? Okay, I'm going to start the quiz now, huh?
你看你这，好想看的。
5 questions only.
有没有？ 第一个哦，你看选吧。那加一不要输。Become more complex. Sounds good. One hour.
So they become more complex.
试试看。还有没？没有了吧？对。 become more less complex 啊。对呀，但是弟弟原来是我。对，13。对不起，说生气吧。第15名。这样子是为啥呢？再来一次，再来一次，把这个针打下来。那就是你自己打自己。啊？
这是什么？刚刚这里有一个没有的。
应该是这个，不懂哎。
我忘记了。
你出来看。都是一样的。
我按这3个。
Short period is a dry one. 我看我把你 freeze 起来。
怎么会这样？
把你干死。我只是打下来看。
这样子。
按错。喂，你会啊，丢你。喂，算了，我自己来。那抽一个就抽完了。发。
因为它很乱。
那我可以退出啊。可以退出吗？丢，你自己来，不要来烦我。
你变第一啊？
没有，最后啊，因为我没有
对。
快点啊！
是在join。
这么没钱。
男女界
在join过而已。
那你记得是哪一个吗？
哦，这个对，我不知道是 event driven，这2个选一个。
这个不是，对呀。打败他们，打败杰森。哇，新年宝贝23。
它是 event。要拿到好的booster。
好像。
还要再玩啊？
这么懒啊！
对，全部开心，从60多变78个人，从66变78。
我感觉好像最快速度杰森。那比手速哇， 这什么鬼？不要烦我啦！快点！哇，慢1分钟就960了没？
哦，不要第三了。
你看变80个人。
不要低哦。
果然是起来不简单呢。
你试了几次哦？
是啊，
3次。那你是这样拿到好不是的。
没有，看你们自己一开始有没有选，有的抽。
什么有的选的？
还给你3次 random 抽。
哦，我没有拿到 double 哎。
啊？我靠实力，我也要答对，我才有用啊。靠实力。
虽然我没有成功。
那个面具啊，乘2，你对就拿2，错的话你要负分。我直接拿那个再加一个1.5倍。我还至少我对4级，我错一个这样。
我现在错一题，结果呢再错一题。
在边在吗？
喂，86个人两手，几百。
狗肉不错，刚满18岁，圣洁。
Okay, anyone haven't finished yet?
圣洁，
Who cannot get all correct? Can you get all correct? Get two issue right? Or do you want me to discuss with you? This is the answer if I'm not mistaken. Okay.
这不一样了。
I think so the architecture one.
我不要玩了。
我送你2个。哦，可恶！107000多，好多了。
跟我玩呀。
他不是的。
Okay. So answer is showing on the screen. Software evolved. Which one is the correct answer? This one. Okay. The last one is not the answer. Okay. So we need to maintain software because software got bugs. Software needs to be implemented in other platforms. Software is running slow. Yes. This one no lah. Okay. Software maintenance is activity to support the software so that it keeps operating. Yes. Others is not correct. Number 4. Typo. Choose the correct description. Software maintenance is event driven. Yes. Software maintenance activity commonly occupy short time period. Yes. Software maintenance is performed within the constraint of the software. Yes. Software maintenance is requirement driven. Is it? Wrong. Okay. Which one is correct? Category of software maintenance: perfective, adaptive, corrective, preventive. Okay. There is no preventive, no adaptive, no preservative. Okay. So this is the answer. Okay, that's it for the quiz. Shall I end? Anyone haven't finished yet? All finished up? Okay. All complete the quiz already. So I end the quiz. Yes. Who is the first student that get home? Then Chong. Who is then Chong? Okay.
屁股啊，那个玩。
Second Charlie.
他玩的
哇，那个。
那我第3应该是海的。
第二个我。
哎呦 ，OK。
我要Brian。
OK 啦，very simple quiz. OK。So from time to time, I will give you some sort of quiz like this one, okay? Something because at least got something to do, okay? rather than just listen to me only. So any question I ask?
No.
Any question? Are you still able to proceed to chapter 2? No, okay, no, then okay. So I will stop here. Any question you can ask me personally during practical lecture or tutorial, or you can email to me. Do you know my email address? You know, right? Okay. My email address, but if you urgent one, you can just come ask me.